Hi, my name is Whitney, and my diagnosis story begins almost 20 years ago. This summer will mark 20 years since I found out I had celiac. From the time I was like 7 or 8, I used to have a lot of stomach issues. I would go to the doctors, and they would give you the typical, you have IBS. You should coat your stomach with a slice of bread, or you should eat this order of food first, or you should take some lactate. Those were a lot of the quick fix solutions I had. And this went on probably for about 8 years. And then when I was 16, I got pretty sick, like real sick. So my mom was like, okay, enough of this. We need to go see a specialist. I had a great family doctor at the time who sent me to a gastroenterologist. And this is the first time I'd actually seen somebody to figure out what was wrong. And at 16, they gave me the upper GIs and lower GIs and endoscopies and colonoscopies. And that was super fun to have done, as a teenage girl. And all the symptoms that come with celiac are also super fun as a teenage girl. But I can say it was almost immediately apparent that I had celiac. They ruled out diabetes, they ruled out all kinds of things in the process. But when I got my diagnosis and I started to follow the gluten-free diet, within days, I was like a different person. I felt better. Suddenly, within, I want to say 2 weeks, dairy that used to always be an issue stopped being an issue. I wasn't terrified to go for ice cream with my boyfriend because that was humiliating when you would get sick with, a teenage boyfriend in the truck with you. Everything just got better. Now, fast forward 20 years, the options and the recipes and the resources have come light years from, that one trip to Whole Foods in Pittsburgh that we would make every 6 months to get supplies because it was a far trip and things were super expensive. And living in rural Pennsylvania, there was nothing here. About 2 years after I was diagnosed, maybe 3, I'd say 3, my sister was also diagnosed and then went to culinary school. And that was kind of a game changer in our life because between her and my mom, they relentlessly worked on recipes and tried to come up with solutions to things that we could no longer eat. And here we are in 2023, and there's virtually nothing that we can't make now. So I guess my journey was a lot simpler because I had a lot of supportive people helping me along the way.